I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. I feel the floors.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoi. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? Hello?
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must...
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually... How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a...
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around when she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot...
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must... I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown. I can't ruin such beauty with dirt. I better wash up first. Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened. That should do it, hopefully. Goodness, this must be such an ornate Western style. I want nothing more than... It's perfect. Fits like a glove. I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my... I need to find that young man and learn the truth. Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, you actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
I'd rather not guess. Please.
Simply, we are vampires.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does...
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses...
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon.
What about my family? When...
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know it.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar.
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking? After that, I can show you what it's really like.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibility.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
Who is the intense lady?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her.
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Ben. Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
That sounds cruel.
Ugh, don't be like that. It's all in...
What could you tell me about the woman in...
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share. I suppose that's everyone of note, really. But
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly.
no rush, please.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well. Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but he is most certainly human.
Oh, hello. It's you, Lady in the Nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my...
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little... My father always called this foolishness, among other things. That it's not manly work. I never managed to...
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure.
You're right. If I'm on.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Arbin, I've only just been turned and may I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking. But has someone in your family enjoyed wine?
Yes. My father. Well, you aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always.
I couldn't help but overhear that.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting.
You'd be surprised, my dear. And mildly, I'd love for you to stop by one day.
I'll make sure to visit. Since you're an expert, may I ask you, I'll admit I found it delicious, but
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, and then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes, funny. Well,
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom? Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
it's a gift from the Countess. She.
Huh. I thought it. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's. So, I've just.
Congratulations. That must be quite. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite. What does one even do with this? Being dead.
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day, spicing it up anyway.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What do you fancy around?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why?
Goodness, no. I was just making.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite
Because it was my
a turn for what?
to spice up the eternal.
So it's true what they say?
We exist forever. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easy. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step in.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your...
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your...
What a strange question. They are equal.
Fair enough. Still, it's an...
Indeed. Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me. Locked.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't...
A soldier, huh? And
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps. So, are there any other questions you have?
who ended up letting me out of the chain?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea.
Well, I don't. And on top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor. And do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him.
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
If vampires are real,
You'll have to be more specific.
Rusalkas, Domovoys, ghosts.
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about Flora. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends. So, are there any other questions you have left?
What is going on in the basement of the manor?
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you mean? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock.
Yes?
From a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love...
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I'm not so sure.
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't.
How?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with me?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by it. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Goodness!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around. Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now? Shh. There. Look.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest.
I can see that. It's nearly empty. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this...
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain.
So they don't remember anything?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone?
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to any...
In theory, but it's not quite. Firstly, they have to like you. An important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons. 1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will...
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and...
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
And what...
I think you already know.
have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for. It will recover in a minute.
His skin smells like what? But not just the smell. The promise of. I want to feel it on my teeth. No. I can't. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar? Thank you for your help. I had a rough...
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time. I'll see you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. Where will I live? What's next? But first... Hussar said I can influence someone who would... I should try it on Trophine. Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something. You will start pacing or drinking. What was that? Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still locked.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Did you have no
It's
self-control at
Pet's
all?
doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What is this? My God! What? What the heck?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Count. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monsters.
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks...
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Locked.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not...
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit.
Is she sympathetic?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murder. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom?
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried.
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dealt for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans. Without blood, we are like humans with...
Arbin,
Yes?
do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore.
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out.
I must admit, I feel...
Listen, not many of us might say being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb...
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all the... It feels really good to have a...
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Here, I want you to have this. This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.